Good morning everyone. Today we will be seeing about Chardi Chikitsa, which is the 20th chapter of Chikitsasthana. In this video, we will be mainly talking about the types, Pururupa, Lakshana and Sadhya of Chardi. So to start with, we have the contents of these presentations as introduction, types, Pururupa, Lakshana with Samprapti, Sadhya. So we have three different ways of understanding Chardi. One is Chardi as a Vyadi. As independent Vyadi, we have Chardi mentioned over here. So which has independent Nidanas, independent Samprapti, independent Lakshanas and its Chikitsas. Other than that, we have Chardi as a Lakshana. In many diseases, we see Chardi as a Lakshana of that disease. So because of some Nidanas or as a Nidanarthakara Vyadi, we can see Chardi as a Lakshana in this. The third one is Chardi as a Vega, mostly physiological in entity. Because of some irritation or something, you get a Vega of Chardi, which we have seen in Vegandharani Madhyaya. So these three different aspects of Chardi is there. In that we will be mainly dealing with Chardi as a Vyadi in this class. Lakshanas and Vegas will be Vegas is already been dealt and Lakshanas will be dealt in the consecutive chapters wherever it is coming up. To start with the Pururupa of Chardi, there are three Pururupas mentioned in Chardi. One is Hrit Utkleshana, Kapha Praseka and Ashanadvesha. So these three things will be seen as a Pururupa. Hrit Utklesha means some discomfort and Kapha aggravation in the Hridaya Pradesha. Kapha Praseka means excessive aggravation of Kapha and it is coming out through the oral cavity. Anadvesha means you will be having aversion towards taking of any kinds of food items during this seizure or during this attack of Chardi. Coming to the types of Chardi, we have mainly 5 types of Chardi. One is Vadaja, second is Pittaja, third is Kaphaja, Tridoshaja or Sannipadaja, and Dvishtartha Yogaja Chardi. These are the fifth variety of Chardi. Coming to the Lakshana of and Samprapti of Vadaja Chardi, we can conclude this sloka in saying that first we will understand the Samprapti, then we will go into the Lakshana. Person who is emaciated due to fever exercise or taking of irritant drugs, due to grief, due to illness, or due to fear or fasting, or Vayu aggravated in the Mahasrotas, will try to throw the doshas in the upward direction, which causes vomiting or Chardi. So whatever Nithanas he has taken, these all lead to the Vayu Prakopa, and this Prakopita Vayu will get into the Mahasrotas, which is Anavasrotas, and there it tries to throw the doshas in the upward direction, especially the Vata in the upward direction, which is not the natural direction of Vata, and that causes the vomiting. And when the vomiting happens in Vata Chardi, there can be Parsha Pida or pain in the Hridaya and the flanks, Mukhashosha, Murdha and Napi Pida, pain in the head and the umbilical region, and Kasa, Suraveda, Toda, person while vomiting produces Prabala Udgara, Shabda, Safena, Krishna Varna, Tanu, Alpa, but with Mahavega, vomits will come. So this is the, from here on, it is a Lakshana of the vomit, how it will be coming. It will be Sashabda, it will be along with sound. Safena, some froth will become. Krishna Varna, some darkish bluish discoloration will be there. Tanu, it will be not viscous. Alpa, the vomit quantity will be very less, but it will be coming with Mahaveda. Mahavega means with severe impulse, the Vega will be coming. So these form the Lakshanas of Vadaja Chardi. Seeing the Lakshana Samprapti of Pitta Chardi, we can conclude it as by saying that by excessive intake of food during indigestion or take of Katu, Amla, Vidahi, Ashita, Ahara, Pitta get aggravates, and when this Pitta aggravates, it spreads in the Rasayanis. Okay, so there it was Mahasodas, here in the Rasayanis it will spread, causing Prapidana of the Hridaya Pradesha, and this causes Pittaja Chardi. Okay, so here one organ is also involved. Prapidana of Hridaya is happening, some discomfort in the Hridaya Pradesha, and that causes Pitta Chardi. Now the Lakshanas of Pitta Chardi is that patient is affected with Murcha, Vipasa, Mukhashosha, Murdha, Talu, Akshi, Santapa, feeling of Tamo Brahma or dark entering the eyes or some what is it? For some period of time he will not be able to see what is happening, and Brahma means some kind of giddiness or unconsciousness will be there. So the omit of the patient in Pitta Chadi will be having Pitta Harita Varna or pale color in nature, Ushna which is having mild heat in it, resembles that of smoke along with burning sensation that can be seen when the patient of Pitta Chadi do his omits. Now, seeing the Lakshanas of Kavacha Chardi, we can conclude the Lakshanas by saying that due to excessive intake of Snigdha, Atiguru, Amajanyahara, Vidahi Bhojana, and due to excessive sleep, Kapha gets aggravated, and thus the Avarna of Ura, Shira, and Marma. Here, Marma is exclusively Hridaya Pradesha, and Rasayana is causing Kavacha Chardi. In Pitta, only Hridaya was involved, but here there is involvement of Ura, Shira, and Marma or Hridaya is involved, and Rasayana is also get involved, causing Pitta Chardi. Now the Lakshanas of, this is Kapha Chardi. Now the Lakshanas of Kapha Chardi are, it can cause Tandra, Asya Mardharita, Kapha Praseka, Santosha, Nidra. Here Santosha means some kind of containment, like he will be not like behaves in a different manner. Nidra, Aruchi, Gauravata, and Lakshana of patients are the Lakshana of patients suffering from Kapha Chardi. The vomit of the patients will be anxious or snigdha in nature. It will be solid. It will be ghana. Like in Vataja we have Tanu. Here it will be ghana in nature. White materials will be coming up with horripilation and slight discomfort. Alparuja. There it was Maharuja and Mahavega. Here it will be Vegas will be alpha, but the material quantity will be more in Kapha. Now, seeing the Lakshana and Samprapti of Tridosha Chardi or Sanipada Chardi, we can say that excessive and continuous intake of Sarvarasa Dravyas for a long period of time can cause visheshan of three doshas simultaneously and causing Sanipada Chardi. So the Lakshanas of Sanipada Chardi, patients suffer from Shula, Vipaka, Aruchi, Daha, Trishna, Shwasa, Pramoha means fainting, and the omits of the patient will be Neera Sandra Ushna and Rakta Varna Yukta. So this will be the color of and the nature of the omit what the patient will be having. Now the Lakshanas or Samprapti of Dushta Yogaja Chardi or the Chardi, what happens when the patient sees something awkward or something that he doesn't like. So as a material of disgust occupied by the sense contact with the disciple, antagonistic, unclean, or putrid, unholy, or loathsome odor, diet, or sight. So anything that is disgusting, anything that is not liked, some foul odor, something putrefied, or you see something very ugly and you are having the food, then that causes chardi. Chardi is known as vomit induced by contact with hateful things. This thing is called as Dushta Yogaja Chardi. Okay. Coming to the Sadhya of Chardi, we can say that when vitiated Vata occludes the Rasavaha, Mutravaha, Svedavaha, and Malavaha Srodhas and moves upward, then the doshas on the kostas get vitiated and to cause Chardi, and that flows the characteristics of Chardi having color and odor of feces and urine, persistent stain, thirst, dyspnea and hiccups and pain, Chardi of foul smelling and or dushta, blots of Chardi ejected with great force, and such a thing is considered as asadhya, and all other Chardis are considered as sadhya. And other than that, Chardi that occurs in the emaciated person that continues instantaneously and that is associated with complication, and Chardi that contains blood, pus, and Chandrika. Chandrika means some kind of vegetative color material is there, or patches is there. That is also considered as Chardi. So with this, I conclude today's talk on Chardi Nidana. I hope you got through it. Please go through the slides once again and come up with your doubts and queries in the interactive session. Thank you very much.